It is time for the latest and the most comprehensive breakdown of the biggest news stories in Western Visayas. This is Panay News Tonight. Here are the top stories of the day. The proposed redevelopment of the Iloilo Central Market and the Iloilo Terminal Market is now in the pre-negotiation stage. The pre-negotiation kicked off on Tuesday between the Public-Private Partnership Council and the SM Prime Holdings, which showed interest in the redevelopment of the two biggest Iloilo City public markets. According to Mayor Jerry Tranyas, the result of the negotiation will be subjected to a Swiss challenge, wherein a public authority or government agency which has received an unsolicited bid for a public project will publish the bid and invite third parties to match or better it. Tranyas said they are using this public-private partnership scheme in order for the city and public to enjoy the benefits of the partnership without having to spend any money. Meanwhile, the city mayor assured the market vendors that none of them will be displaced, as the city government will still be managing the ground floor of the markets where the vendors are situated, while the rest of the floors will be up to the investors. The Department of Health in Region 6 assured that COVID-19 vaccines with extended shelf life, approved by the Food and Drug Administration, are safe and effective. The head of the DOH-6's Integrated Non-Communicable Diseases Prevention and Control Program sector, Dr. Bea Camille Natalaray, said COVID vaccines have a shelf life set in their emergency use authorization. However, once this has been reached, DOH can request for an extension. The manufacturer and vaccine expert panel will look into the stability data of the vaccines. They will then pass the data to the FDA, which will decide whether or not to amend the EUA, extending the vaccine's shelf life. Once approved, the National Vaccination Operations Center will send advisories to its local centers. So far, the regional office has no data yet as to how many vaccines have reached their shelf life and are awaiting extension, and those who have already expired. Natalaray stressed that expired vaccines are removed from storage with proper labeling. The provincial government of Negros Occidental will be returning to the 5-day work week this June. This is after 2 years of adopting the 4-day work week arrangement as part of the local government's efforts to combat the COVID-19 pandemic and save money following the massive oil price hike earlier this year. According to Provincial Administrator Attorney Refrando Diaz, starting June 1, the Friday work-from-home arrangement will be halted. He added that the provincial government was given a 3-month deadline by the Commission on Audit to conduct a one-time cleansing of their respective properties, plants, and equipment owned by the government. Diaz said they won't be able to meet the requirement if they continue to observe the 4-day work week. And those are tonight's latest headlines. This is your anchor, Elisha Lusario Pumida. Good evening. For more stories, check our website, www.panaynews.net. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Grab the digital copy of Panay News on Press Reader. Read Panay News via the Inquirer Plus app and avail a free 30-day trial. Join Panay News community on Viber. Don't forget to always wear your face masks and face shields, sanitize your hands, and observe proper physical distancing.